Guys, we need to have a talk about Joy.
Joy, like the almond variety?
Uh-oh, I think he's about to go cocoa on us. That was a terrible joke, you nut. I think all of you need to make like a tree and leaf.
Wow, way to branch out there, buddy. I guarantee if you're trying to find the root of why you have no joy, you might want to start with you, not with us.
Actually, I do, because you guys are my thoughts, and I have to take you guys captive and submit you to the Lord daily.
Oh, watch out, guys. He's gonna put us in jail.
Exactly. I'm so glad we're on the same page now.
Can we just get to the point? Because this conversation is way longer than I want it to be.
What I'm trying to get at is God has called us to do some very hard things lately. Some things that are uncomfortable, some things that are painful. But at the end of the day, if we surrender to despair and there's no joy in our message, what is it even for? Torture?
Cruelty is definitely a word that comes to mind. I was gonna say tumultuous, but that's a big word.
This is exactly why I have to submit you guys to God and take you captive. Because if I listen to you, you're going to lead me astray and I'm going to walk away from the Lord.
Is that really such a bad idea? Look where he's led us. Yeah, how long do we have until we're on the streets?
I give it a couple weeks, give or take. And see, there you guys go again, pushing out those thoughts of doubt and despair. I can't surrender to those because I want to submit my life to Christ. I know what my life was like before that. It was unfulfilling, and it was sad, and it was full of despair. But at least with God, there's hope, and there's joy in the salvation that he offers. Because at the end of all this, at the end of my life, of our life, there's going to be something good.
Oh, that's just great. The only good that we get out of this is after we die.
But the goal isn't the motivation. The motive is God himself. And if I walk around full of despair and there's no joy in my message when I go through hard times, what does that say to somebody else? What if because I don't have joy, somebody doesn't come to the conclusion that maybe God is the answer to all their problems, which is the right conclusion? So at the end of the day, yes, I'm going to take every one of you captive. And I'm going to submit you to God and his truth because I don't want to lead anybody astray. Yes, this is hard. This is one of the hardest things I've ever done. But I've got to find joy somewhere, and it's in his salvation. Because at the end of all this, I know that there's going to be something good. I know that it will. Because that's his promise.